Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Just Survive Badwater Canyon. Why am I looking at this sign, you might be asking yourself? Well, good reason. There was a comment on my one of my last videos, where do we get the no vacancy banner from? Well, basically, there's two ways you can do it, or three ways in fact. Number one is you can go into your account inventory, go onto the market and purchase crates, or two, you can go onto OP skins. At the moment I think the banners are fairly low in price. I think it was about it was cents, basically around about 20 cents or something like that for a banner. So yeah, OP skins will be your next look, and the third one being, obviously, if you know somebody on your server that has these banners, you can get those to make them for you and put them, or just drop them on the floor. You can pick them up and then you should be able to go and place them on your stronghold. But when I got them, I bought some crates. So basically, once you've brought the crate, and let's just say the banners show up, which I've got all four of them, they will show up here. And is what you will have to do is you will have to right click on the banner and click on learn, and the recipe then will show up at the top. And then when you go to crafting, you'll see them show up inside here. And then you can see what it takes to make them. So there you go. I hope that has helped you out no end. But yeah, the cheapest way of doing it is getting somebody that's already learnt them. I learnt the hard way. Like I say, I spent, I think, about £20 or something like that on crates. I've learnt most of the stuff. You've still got the seats, and what else have I not learnt? Oh, the coloured walls. Now, I'm just going to wait for the coloured walls to come really low down in price on OP skins. I'm not going to pay any more for any crates because I'm sick and tired of getting the duplicates. You know what I mean? I think it's totally, it is a gamble at the end of the day. And this crate has probably been the only crates that I've really sort of like thrown any money into. Other than that, when you could buy or sell skins on the Steam market, that's how I've come across most of my skins. Or the DLCs, when they came out, I actually bought those because you could buy complete outfits for, I think it was £2 or something like that. So yeah, so anyway, I hope that has helped you out, my friend, with your question. So anyway, what are we going to be doing today? I did start recording a video yesterday, but had a few things come up, so I had to stop. Where's my door? There it is. I was going to be doing another building episode. We probably will do that, because this building needs to be sort of like half finished, because if you look up top, it's far from being finished. Let's have a look. So as you can see, I've not done anything really since the last episode. We got all this done here. Did I do anything outside? No, I don't think I did. No. So yeah, I think maybe today then I've gone out each time that I have logged in and got a load of wood. So I've got just under or around about 3,000 logs now, so we're not too bad for wood. So we should in fact be able to get maybe get these lookout towers in these two corners completed today. So if you want to bear with me, I shall go off and sort of like make a rough amount of stuff that we need, like the walls, the doors, and blah. But they got to tally up exactly with this end here. Now, one side of these has windows on the second floor, or did I? Actually, what have I done there? Was it on this floor or was it on the other? Because I remember placing some shutters. Was it on this floor here? Let me have a look. No, it wasn't on this floor. Okay, so I must be wrong. Is it on this floor? No, I must have taken them out. Yeah, I put some shutters, you know, on the windows. So the windows have obviously been taken out. Let me just jump down here. Oh, this has got to be filled in too. Damage. Oh, no damage. Okay. So, right, we've got windows on the second floor there. Second floor there. We've got no windows up the top there. But we do up there, yeah. So it is the top floor there has windows. That one doesn't. So, but as what I shall do, I shall put shutters on the windows so it looks, you know, similar, bit the same. Right. So I'm going to go off then. I'm going to make some walls. Actually, no, tell a lie. Before I do that, I'm going to give you an example of how much metal you can actually grab along your travels. How are we doing for food? We're okay at the moment. Right, the places where I've been getting the metal from, I did bring it up in my last video, I think. But I think we sort of like concentrated on the zinc side of things. While it's daylight, we'll take a run up. Oh, there's a bear over there. He can stay there. Oh, she can. Yeah, and I actually played my video back and I was bashing away at rocks at the top. And I left a certain amount of zinc laying on the floor because I wasn't taking any notice of stuff that I dropped. So yeah, you know, it can't be bad if I've noticed that and nobody else has. So yeah, you know, we've got enough zinc, we can throw it away. Anyway, right, we got a little hatchet there. We can get rid of that if we want. But yeah, the zinc sort of situation at the moment, I think we're quite settled exactly where we are. There are certain parts on the map where people are finding it hard or a lot harder to find zinc. You know, all depends on where they've chosen to set up a camp. But yeah, you know, I mean, you've got all that over there, and there's hardly any trees around over in that patch. And up here, as long as you sort of like maybe on your own, you don't get hounded or pestered by any kind of zombies. Maybe the odd wolf might, you know, raise its ugly head. Let's place that in there for a second. I'm just like I will be coming back down and picking all this stuff up later on. I'll just check out, and there's a gun in there. There's a pickaxe. So, metal wise, let's say the guns are still spawning as they once were. You know, before the other update or the latest update, because we thought, oh shit, here we go. They've taken the ability away now to get scrap from smelting weapons down out in the wild, but you know, over the period of say a week or so, the weapons have been respawning now in the holdalls and crates and what have you. So it makes life a lot easier. Well, I say a lot easier. You've still got to go around hunting for these weapons and what have you to smelt down. But anyway, this is our little hotspot up here. This is where we do our smelting and our cooking if we need to. We've got the punjies around to give us a little bit of protection. So yeah, you know what I mean? Look, I'm just going to put that one gun in there. We need some wood. So just as well I didn't throw that away. Let's go and chop a tree down. Oh, look. Sometimes when you scroll your mouse, oh, it works a treat. Picking your next tool, but then other times it sort of like fannies with you a bit. Right, there we go. 5 wood. Okay, so let's stick that. Oh, actually, is that mine? Did I leave that here? Oh, it is mine, yeah. I didn't pick it up. Oh dear, that's naughty. Naughty. Okay, I'll leave it there for now. Just have to remember to pick it up. So, right, you've got this rusty old rifle here. Let's start the old burner up. And you'll see, you know, with one rifle, it's going to give you at least 15 steel. Obviously the smaller weapons, you know, like the machete, ain't going to give you quite so much. So there you go, 15 steel out of one gun. So now if you were to keep going around checking these hot spots here, like, it doesn't seem to spawn quite as much as it used to, but or as fast as it did. But hey, you know, we can deal with that. There's a pickaxe there that can be smelted. A pickaxe will probably only give you one steel, but one steel is better than no steel as far as I'm concerned. We'll take the ammo. We'll take that. Can I pick anything else up? We ain't got any body armor, so I'll take that. I don't use these very much, so I'm just going to drop that. I say I shall be coming around here, but look at all these boulders here. Yeah, I mean, most of them are three boulders into one. So you know what I mean, happy days. Nothing in there. Can I take that? No, I cannot. Okay, let's go and smelt this down. But like, you know, if you were to just keep going back and forth to these spawn spots, you will get enough steel in. What am I doing? I'm going to smelt that down, smelt that down, smelt that down, smelt that down. So we've got 18 at the moment. Is there anything spawned in these? Drop. No, I didn't want to loot that. I wanted to drop that. What we got here? Another rusty gun there, which can go in there. Oh, that made me jump. Do apologise for that. These makeshift knives, I think, as well, smelt down. I'll put that ammo box in there. Right, so there we go. We got 29 and 15 more when it finishes smelting. So we've got 45 steel there straight away. So that's like 88 nails if you've got the zinc. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's another gun. Let's put that in there. So I'm going to take that back to base. But I shall be coming back up here a bit later on. And other places. Because like I say, you can pick the old furnaces up now. And carry them around with you. So if you find yourself an half decent place that's spawning quite a few old rusty guns, you know, drop it, smelt them down, pick it up, and away you go. And like I said, you can leave your stash on the ground there. So I'm going to pick that up actually, because I know what I'm like. I will forget that it's there and wonder what happened. Right, so in total, look, we got 59 steel. I'm going to take the wood. Take that. The rest of the stuff, I'll take the matches because Mac's been gathering matches. I can't pick this up because somebody else placed it, as you can see. So, right, I'm going to head back down towards base then. I'm going to make some materials, some building materials, and we'll get to maybe finishing those two lookout towers off, and then in the next video, or in the, you know, a couple of videos time, we might be able to actually finish the second floor off. So give me a few moments and I'll be right back. And welcome back. Right, I've got a few things made up, ready to get us started. I do apologise for it being night time, but I've got something a little bit planned later on today, so I need to get this video out as soon as. So right, anyway, I've got some doors, I've got some ceilings. I haven't made any more staircases, but we'll do that as and when we need them. Right, so I've gone again with the offset door situation. Turn him round. Place. And place. Just to there. Okay, and we're also going to need one up there, but I'm going to put the floor down first. So we're also going to need some over here. Trying to do two at a time. Probably going to end dramatically wrong. Let's get a couple of walls. Where's my walls? We made way too many walls for what we need. So there's that one. This one's already had walls put on it, so we're good with that. So we're going to need another staircase pretty darn soon. Let's put the ceilings down. Now, do we have it over there? Oh, again, I apologise for the noise. Yeah, because they sit in the corner, don't they? Yeah, of course they do. Right, now, on my next build, I don't really plan on making a doorway, a walkway going across here. Because, as you've probably all noticed, actually, can you still... Oh, actually, you don't need that one there. Because you can get across. Because the problem of putting a roof there is when you come down to here, you've got to crouch down to get underneath it. So I might just leave it like that for now. And we'll play that one by ear. Right, so let's go over to this one. So we're coming up. See, the staircase is taking a different route here. So we want to place that over there. So the next staircase could in fact go in that corner going up. That might work out to our yeah. Sorry, I'm going to go and make a couple of staircases. Yeah, I managed to get quite a bit of wood over the last few days. Let's say there's 1,000 in there. There's 1,000 in there, and almost 1,000 in there, which makes me think, right, let's take some of that out of there, place it in there, and make some more staircases, wooden staircases. So let's make 2 of each, perhaps. Yeah, 2 of each do for now. So yeah, on the next build, if I decide to go for one exactly the same sort of size as this, I will probably make these lookout towers 4x4, because it's only going to stand here and here, which is going to leave us 1, 2, 3. It's going to leave a 4 roof gap at the end. Because I think then you'll be able to have that walk. I'll be able to walk from this door to that one without any issues. Yeah, so that's what I probably think I might do. Right, so let's have a look at these. We want that one, I think. That one will have to go there. Yep, so we're going to need to put a roof underneath it. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's put a roof on to make it look a little bit more professional. Like so. And as I said, I think I probably will carry on with this for now. And another one will go there. But I'm going to leave that free. Because like I say, we're not falling down through. So, why put obstacle? It would look tidier there. But if I do that and come down here, I get stuck. So we don't want that there. Take that away. So we can still walk through with no problems. So then we come up to the second floor. No, this would be the third, wouldn't it? 1. Yeah. Is this the last floor? No, there's another one. Oh, Lord. Go to sleep, Zig. Go to sleep. Right, so let's put a ceiling there. And I think put another ceiling there perhaps, and then another staircase there. That wouldn't be blocking the doorway, would it? No, that would probably work. The only problem we might have though is supports for the ceiling. Let's have a look. Yeah, need supports for the ceiling. So Might have to try and put, yeah, we can put one there. That's good. That's good. I'm happy with that. So let's stick that support there. And now we should be able to put one there. One there. There's going to be a doorway there, which will allow us to come straight over here and up the stairs. Yeah, I think that might work. And now let's put another doorway. No, we don't want that one. We want... Jeez, did I not make enough doorways? Obviously not. Am I not looking at it? Nope. There's one there, but I don't want the centralized one. Okay, so we're going to have to go and make a couple more doorways. So let's put a couple more walls up, perhaps. Now, the only problem with putting a wall up, I have noticed on some of the builds that I've come across, some of the walls are slightly higher. I've not put any windows in, have I? Shit. That could become a problem. Oh, there's windows already in this one. Cool, cool, cool. So the upstairs floor doesn't need windows, does it? No. No, I'm pretty sure. I might actually put a window here anyway, because that would look pretty good. Just there. And then put walls around here. One there. A window would probably look a bit silly there, I think. At that height, yeah. So I'm going to put a wall there. And another wall down there. Okay. And a wall there. No, I'm going to put a window there. The doorway then would go there. So let's put a roof on the outside there. So that's going to be too wide. So yeah, we need to... Actually, there's one of these doorways that are centered, which is that one, isn't it? It is. Yeah. So actually, I might place that centered wall there. Centered door frame, I mean. But then you've got that. Nope, nope, nope. That's going to be an offset one. Alright, so let's go and quickly make a few more doors. So anyway, look, I'm going to leave you there for a moment or two. I'm going to get those two lookout towers sort of like finished. I'll bring you back then once they're done, and then we'll sort of have a rough idea of how much more wood we're going to need for the rest of it. So give me a few moments and I'll be back. And welcome back. Right, I've done the two lookout towers. Just got one or two little things to finish them off. But there you go. Now, I did make a bit of a boo-boo. I didn't put a ground support. Well, there is a ground support, but it's in the... a bit of an awkward. It should have been here, perhaps. Because I could not place a second one up above here. So I had to place a wall. How I was able to place that, I do not know. But we can still get through there if we need to. But that is the only boo-boo that we made. This one here. Now, I probably will, in fact, put a roof here at some point. It will just mean us having to crouch every time we want to go down the stairs for now. But on the next build, as I said, I shall make them 4x4. Because that's still going to give us plenty of room here to be able to shoot out and things like that. You know what I mean? So, let's just finish these off here. What do they call these? Battlement. Of course it is. Right, let's finish these battlements here. And then it'll be a case of putting the doors on there. And we're good to go. As what I was thinking about doing is maybe building a whole heap load of shutters. So basically, it'd be the surprise, the element of surprise. So basically, you could just be standing here. Now, I've noticed. Look at my what do you call it? My sight. It's red there. Let me cancel that battlement. It's red there. The only time I'm going to be able to shoot is there, out of the window, which is a bit crazy, I think. Yeah, that's not right at all. Even in that mode. Yes, I'm basically only going to be able to shoot things that's directly in front of me there. Yeah, okay. So to be able to do that, I'm going to I could come out here. So yeah, we could just use this as a bit of a safeguard or something like that. Right, so that's the battlements all placed that side. I also want to place some this side. And the same, I want to do the same over on the far end there too. Cool. Just something to finish it off. But we'll put some decorations up here at some point, some more torches to light this end up. Coming out. I've made some more roofs as well, just to finish off here, save having to keep running along the edge. A doorway there, yes. What a mistake to make. Now, the only problem I'm going to have is taking that wall or these two walls away is going to destroy everything above it. Yeah, so is what I should do. I'll leave that for now and I'll get back onto that once I've sort of like finished this part over here. Not 100% sure on what I want to do here. It's going to be a room of some sort, or maybe multiple rooms, because it's like I said, maybe in one of my first videos on the Just Survive, is I would like a crafting room and storage areas on each floor, just in case, you know, like we're on PvE, so it doesn't really matter none. But if you were on a PvP, you will want rooms where you can craft sort of like weaponry or anything like that on each floor, because if somebody got into your base down below, they raid you, bang, all that's gone. But then they would have to come to your second floor and your third floor and fall down. So yeah, it probably makes sense to have multiple floors with multiple rooms with multiple crafting areas. So yeah, I think that would be a good idea. So let's run around this away anyway. I'm quite liking this part here now, actually. You know, I was sort of like in the air about it the other day, but yeah, I'm quite liking that. Maybe put another doorway there, maybe not. We shall see. A bit more colour in. That's what we need, because as I said, you know, we got so used to the brown and got bored with it, and look what we ended up with, brown. So yeah, I think the ability to be able to spray or paint your buildings would be nice, you know, without having to fork out loads of money. Because if you have a look on OP Skins at the moment, the painted walls, you can actually buy them for around about £29. I'm not too sure what that is in dollars, but it's a lot of money. But then again, you could pay that sort of money and more for the for the crates. So yeah, I don't know. I'll probably leave it until the painting skin comes really down in price. There we go. Look at that. Doesn't that look professional? So now let's take a look from this sort of angle. Now that floor over, yeah, I'm going to leave that the way it is. So we have, yeah, so there's going to be like a probably a centerized doorway here. Have I got one on me? I do actually, because that will take those two blocks up, so that will equal it out. So a doorway there perhaps, a window there, and a window here, and a single walkway all the way around. Not that you'd need it, because you'd be able to run through here. Let's get rid of that. And then another doorway out here, perhaps, and another one over there, perhaps. But yeah, I think multiple rooms is what we need along here. I need to finish this bit off here as well, so we can actually finish the roof off here. It's going to be 3 wide around. Actually, is it 3? Yeah. I know why. It's because I had to overlap the roof there, which I think makes it look different. You know what I mean? Because then we got just a big skylight in the centre there, which allows the old crops to grow. Which reminds me, I've got to put some fertiliser on those bad boys. So yeah, I'm quite happy with what we've achieved today. It's been a little bit of a yeah. So now the outside, the second floor. Or no, this will be the second floor. That's going to be the. I think I'm going to have a floor with battlements all the way around, and also on the top level battlements all the way around. Maybe put a little bit of colour in, put sandbags or something like that. Yeah, that might be an idea. But we shall play that by ear. So as what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on putting these roofs all the way around the edge, so we don't have to walk along the edge of the wall all the time. And I'm going to love you and leave you all there for the now. But if you like what you've seen today, and I do hope the information at the front of the beginning of the video was a help to you, my friend. I haven't got your name up, have I? Let me have a quick look to see if I can see it. Give you a little bit of a shout out. I think it's Gagler Dyer or something like that. Could be wording that wrong. I do apologise if I have. But yeah, I hope that's helped you out. That's the way that we've done it. But OP skins at the moment, the crate, the skins in the crate, the new crate is fairly reasonable. A lot more reasonable than the actual crate would be. So anyway, so if you like today's episode, please leave us a like. Helps us immensely. If you're new to the channel, want to see more, as per usual, please subscribe. So until the next episode, ladies, gents, boys and the girlies, and my dear old friend Diz. The only reason why I keep saying my dear old friend Diz is because he takes the rise out of me now and then. It's like, oh, welcome to H1. Is it now? How would I usually word it? Hello there, ladies, gents, boys and the girlies. Yeah, he takes the rise out of me sometimes. So yeah, that's why I have my dear old friend's name Diz on the end. So anyway, ladies and gents, boys and the girlies and Diz, catch us all next time. Bye for now.